What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Sage reporting live. So I haven't made a video in a while, but I'm back. The last video I made, actually no, it's a lie. I made a video like last week, and the video that I made was regarding the Jezebel spirit, right? And so present day, I got fired from that job. I got fired from that job. The guy with the Jezebel spirit, he lied to my boss and told him that I was giving out free food to girls. Because I didn't give him a reaction that he wanted when he was cursing me out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, tune in to my last video about the Jezebel spirit. And yeah, he told my boss I was giving girls free food, and unfortunately, there's no cameras at my workplace. My boss removed them a while back, never replaced them. So it was pretty much his word versus mine. And funny enough, I think, honestly, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, long story short, boss fired me, took his word over mine. It hurt like hell because me and the boss go way back. That job was the first job I ever got when I came to Canada. So I've known him for a while, you know, but he was too stuck in the mindset of me still being a young, inexperienced kid. And so he just went and didn't believe me. He didn't believe me when I said I didn't do it, and I didn't. So yeah, I lost that job. I just got back from a shift with a new agency that I worked with, or I found. It was fun. I'm lit. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I just did a birthday party, an Italian birthday party. The guests were giving me shots. Man, I took like 13 shots, bro, on top of working and shit. So it was good. It was cool, you know. It was cool. But the topic of this video is, what does it mean to be cool? What does it mean to be cool? Because everybody wants to be cool. Your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your third cousin, your dog, your teacher. Everybody wants to be cool. And everyone goes about being cool the wrong way. And pretty much what being cool is, it is being completely unapologetic of the things that you enjoy. And then in turn, not judging people based on the things that they enjoy. That is what being cool is, you know? It's not about how you dress. It's not about what sport you play. It's not about what things you do on the weekend. It's not about places that you've went on vacation on. It's not about how many girls you fucked. It's not about how many guys, if you're a girl, how many guys want to fuck you. It's not about how much you can drink. It's not about how expensive your watch is. It's not about how many chains you have. Being cool is just being unapologetic about what you enjoy in this life. You know, this goes back to the video I made about the metaphorical bonfire. And that only works out if you possess a level of coolness, you know. And you have to be a special person to actually be cool, because being cool, quote unquote, is polarizing, right? People are either going to like you for it or they're going to hate you for it. But you should relish in the fact that you can't please everyone. And being cool and true to yourself will filter out who's for you and who's against you. And you want to know these things. You want to know who your tribe is. You don't want to be a wishy-washy person who just goes with anywhere the tide takes them. You want to be someone that stands in solidarity. You want to be someone who stands for something, who would die for something. That is what being cool is. Everybody wants to do it, but people look to external factors to try to make them cool. But you never find it out there, because there's always gonna be someone with more chains. There's always gonna be someone with more money. There's always gonna be someone that can get more girls. There's always gonna be someone with a cooler job, And at the end of the day, when you run into that person, because the universe is built like that, whatever you hang your hat on, the universe is gonna try to test you with it or take it away from you, or the universe is gonna prove to you, or show you, or test you in a manner that makes you, in a manner that puts you in a situation where you don't have that thing to fall back on. So for example, right, the universe will, let's say you think you hang your hat on having the coolest car, and that's what gives you the confidence to talk to your girlfriend or be with your girlfriend. The universe is gonna do something like, maybe you get a flat tire or something, or your finances go cold, and you can't afford the car payments for that car. Now the universe is going to be like, what will you do now? How will you find your confidence? And that's what happens. The universe will strip that thing away from you that you think you need, and it's going to say, what now? How will you be now? What will you do now? And that's how it is. So your coolness should never come from anything external. It should be all internal, And not like I said, but I made this quote not a long time ago, but a little while ago, and it is, everything is a metaphor for everything. Meaning, this topic that we're talking about now, it has implementations into the stuff that I've spoken about before. Everything that you hold dear to your heart about your identity, about your character, it should all be internal. Internal. It should be in your being. Because if it's not, and it's in the physical world, God/the universe is gonna take it away from you and ask you, what now? What will you do now that you don't have this thing? What will you do? How will you be? Will you crumble? Will you fold? Will you? That's it. It has to come from your inner being, your soul. It has to be from your innate essence. That's where everything good about you should come from. Not about the new shoes you got. Not about your new haircut. Not about a compliment that a stranger gave you while they were passing by. Those things are fleeting. Those things are fleeting. So yeah. What does it mean to be cool? There you have it. It's your boy Sage. It's been fun. Nice little 10-minute video, Luckily I got rid of my content block, because I couldn't think of topics to talk about. I thought I had exhausted all my wisdom, but I got like a new surge of inspiration because of the trials that I've been going through recently, but it's whatever. God gives his strongest battles to his toughest soldiers. And so I can't fold, I can't complain. Just gotta deal with it. But yeah, it's been cool. Y'all be good. Sage is out.